Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Spring Porter with Spring Solutions LLC. In this video, I thought I would provide you with another top 5 lists. So this video is pertaining to 5 reasons why people would be unsuccessful at recovering unclaimed property. And the other list that I'm going to provide you are 5 ways to keep organized and to kind of keep your sanity while you're trying to reclaim unclaimed property. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned. Please note that I am not an attorney. This information is not indicated as legal advice. And again, these are not the top 5 reasons. These are just my particular reasons as I've begun this particular business and I am going through the process just like everyone else. I just thought I'd share my knowledge. So here are some reasons why people are unsuccessful at recovering unclaimed property. And this could be for state funds, for anything in life, really, because these are really general, but they are right on target when it comes to unclaimed property. People give up too easily. This is not the type of job where you can just call one person and you don't write anything down and they told you no, so you're just not going to try again. You can't do that. You have to stay relentless in this type of business. You have to keep pushing. You have to make sure that you are going out there, you're putting yourself out there, and you're really doing all the necessary steps to make sure that this works either as a part-time or even if you're just trying to get 2 or 3 deals and you're not really trying to do this as a full-time business, you just can't give up easily, whatever your goals are. Not being organized. Again, you can't call one person and not write down the number, not write down their name or their case number, or um, try to figure out which email didn't work. You have to make sure you keep track of all that so that you are utilizing your time properly and you're not going through the same steps that you may have already done. So that is a way that you're going to save your time. And to be more successful, you should be organized. You don't contact enough people. This particular job that you have and you're doing this business, no one is going to be providing you with a list per se. You're going to have to tailor your own list. You're going to have to create your own contacts. You need to make sure you're reaching out to enough people. Now, what's enough for you may not be enough for me. If you're a single person and let's say you work from home, or you have a regular full-time job and you do this part-time at home, you may be able to reach out to a lot more people than I will be able to touch through a day. You may be able to reach out to 20 or 30 people. But with me being a wife, being a mom, I'm working from home, my son is at home, I have to cook, clean, I have to do all the other things that everyone else has to do. I'm only able to maybe reach out through 10 people a day, and that's on a really good day. And sometimes I may be able to do 15, depending on, what's going on in my house. So you have to reach out to enough people. Another reason why people may be unsuccessful is they do not follow up. I'm working on a potential lead now. I've reached out to her. I became friends with her on Facebook. I've reached out to her several times and I didn't get a response. And it was just kind of like, no, not right now. But as I continue to follow up and to continue to check on her, um, I was able to sway her. So you have to follow up. I would not have had that potential lead if I did not follow up with her initially or if I just took no as an answer right away. So today's no from a client could be a yes for tomorrow or a future time. So just keep that in mind. And again, don't give up so easily. That all these kind of coincide together. Another reason why people are unsuccessful in recovering unclaimed property, and this is probably the biggest one, is just the lack of information or a lack of information about the process. You have to become familiar with the process on how to reclaim this money if you're going to be successful. If something doesn't make sense to you, you have to educate yourself on it, research it, Google it, try it out to see if it works. Even if you're doing state funds, you still have to become familiar with the rules and the regulations in that particular district or county. The same thing applies to bankruptcy unclaimed funds. If it seems like there's something that you're still not understand, who is the creditor, who's the debtor, or just the process in general of why there are unclaimed funds available, again, do your own research. If you cannot, you can always take my course. I have this process again from beginning to end, and it will provide you with information. And even if you don't take my course, researching the things that I have on my video now, hopefully they give you a little bit more pieces to the larger puzzle here, and it gives you more information. So again, and these top 5 are applicable to any type of business, just life in general. You have to make sure that you keep all of these things in check if you want to be successful. So here are 5 ways to keep organized and to be successful at recovering unclaimed property. Create your lists. So tailor your lists in the funds locator, and I may provide an additional video after this one where I show you how to do that specifically, and you can adopt that process if you like, or you can change it however it is that you need to do. People always tell you create your list and stay organized, but they don't tell you how, right? There's not a step-by-step process on how you do that, and that looks different for everyone. So I'll just show you my particular way of doing that. If you're interested, I'll do another video on that. Create your list, as I mentioned. The funds locator does provide you with the list, but in those funds locators, you may see claims that are $1, a cent, $5. You're not going to work every single one of those. So tailor it to your liking. You may be someone that likes to go after the big fish. You like to go after the claims that are like $20,000 or more, or up, or maybe over $100,000. Then by all means, you can tailor your list to that particular amount. There are some people that like to stay local and they only want to work on cases that are in their own state and their district, and that's fine too. Either way it goes, you're going to have to tailor your list. All right? Use your CRMs. They keep you organized. I showed you a previous video where I went to the HubSpot.com and I was trying to maneuver through it. It's my first stab at it. I've been at it, like a week now, and I really like it. I just got a few emails that I set tasks for myself, and it sent me an email telling me the things that I have to do today. So in addition to my list, now I have an electronic email reminder on the things that I have to follow up on. Send a letter, call so-and-so, double check, social media, or whatever you are doing for your CRM. So use them because that's going to help you stay organized. And again, that's the goal. Stick to your daily goals or targets. Now, if you make your lists the night before, you see what you have to do for the day or the next day. Now, again, as I mentioned to you, I am a mother, I'm at home, I am doing other things. I may not be able to get through my whole list, in 3 hours or 2 hours. I usually do the first 2, 3 things on my list. I get them done, I knock them out, and then I'm able to go outside with my son or to cook with him or, to play or to go do my errands, go to the post office, and then I come back and I do my other lists. So your list, you can still be successful at achieving your goals, but you have to get that time frame out of your mind as to when they should be done. As long as they are done at the end of the day, you're fine. So again, create those daily goals and targets for yourself and try to stick to them. Number 4, follow up on your potential leads. Like as I mentioned, you never know who is going to be a potential lead, even if they say no at first. Again, they could be having a bad day. They could just not be in the moment. Maybe they are not at a time where they can talk to you. Maybe they're at work. So just follow up on them. Continue to learn and grow. Again, you have to know your information. Be willing to admit that you're wrong. Be willing to make mistakes. I've made so many mistakes, and this is why I'm able to provide you with the information so that you don't fall into that trap of like, oh, this is not going to work. You have to get out of that scarcity mindset and start thinking of abundance. I am a big believer in manifestation and that sort of thing. And if you don't believe in New Age, then you open your Bible and you will see the same type of information. Whatever you need to do to keep you on target and to learn and grow, spirituality and, being all those things, all those positive things, they also coincide with this type of mindset. So just keep that in mind. Make sure that you are continuing to learn and grow, and that will help you to be successful in this business and in life in general. Okay, so I'm hoping that this is helpful to you. This is just a tidbit of information on things to avoid and then things to continue to do because I'm going through the same process as you. All right. So keep that in mind. Thank you for watching. Please check the description box if you're looking for ways to contact me. I'm at springsolutionsllc@gmail.com. I have coaching services. I have case management services. Again, my course is available to you. And let me check my numbers on YouTube. I think I might be at 151 or 2. I'm getting there. We're all, yeah, 152 subscribers. Again, when I hit 200, we will be doing a contest, and I'll pick 3 lucky subscribers so that they can join my course at a discounted rate of $500. So please stay tuned for that video and that update, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.